Not only did Rose achieve financial independence post-show, but she also made significant real estate moves. Rose managed to renovate the humble abode featured during her time with Big Ed and even purchased a new home, marking an impressive milestone in her journey towards self-sufficiency. On the other hand, Big Ed's fame took a different direction as he also sought to remain relevant within the franchise. After Rose's exit from his life, Ed made a return to the 90-Day Fiancé universe by appearing in 90 Day, The Single Life, where he began dating Liz, a waitress he met at his favorite restaurant in San Diego. During the pandemic, Ed and Liz formed a newfound bond, providing him another chance at romance. Ed expressed how much he liked Liz's interactions with his daughter, Riley, establishing a sense of family that he yearned for. However, just like his previous relationship, Ed and Liz's connection was fraught with challenges. Despite initial sparks, deep-seated incompatibilities surfaced, particularly regarding Liz's temper, which Ed claimed he struggled to handle. In an unsettling turn of events, Ed and Liz had an on-again, off-again roller coaster relationship, culminating in 15 breakups over their 3 years together. Their tumultuous journey was particularly poignant as it reached its zenith when they attempted to get married in August 2023. In a shocking twist, Ed abruptly called off the wedding without so much as a discussion with Liz, leaving her heartbroken. Devastated yet resilient, Liz felt the pangs of loss, begging Ed to reconsider their fractured relationship, believing that his love was irreplaceable. However, as life would have it, Liz eventually met a new partner, Jason Zuniga, who appeared to be a considerable upgrade from her past attachments. In summary, the stories of Rose Vega and Big Ed Brown demonstrate transformational arcs shaped through trials and life lessons following their time on 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, for Rose, her journey has been one of empowerment, self-discovery, and success. She has transcended past adversities to secure a better life for herself and her child. Meanwhile, Big Ed continues to exist within the public eye, demonstrating the fickleness of fame and relationships as he navigates his own path toward love and acceptance. This dichotomy between their lives serves as a reminder that resilience can flourish in the wake of heartbreak, and that self-worth is paramount in every romantic engagement. As fans continue to follow their stories, the profound impact of their relatable experiences will undoubtedly resonate with anyone who has ever loved, lost, and learned from the journey since Rose Vega and Big Ed Brown showcased their romance on 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, and here's what they are up to now. Big Ed was a photographer from San Diego who had been single for 30 years since his divorce from his first wife. He met Rose, a single mom from the Philippines who was 31 years younger than him. Big Ed and Rose had connected on Facebook, after which he flew to meet her in person on the show. Big Ed had been dishonest with Rose from the start about his height and his desire to get a vasectomy, while Rose wanted to have more kids. Big Ed's height was affected by Klippel-Feil syndrome, making it look like he had no neck. The American man putting mayonnaise in his hair after dyeing it to look younger for Rose criticized her appearance and lifestyle. He made fun of Rose's living conditions and told her that her breath smelled. Rose eventually had enough of his controlling and inconsiderate nature and dumped Big Ed. If it hadn't been for 90 Day Fiancé, no one would have known about Rose. Romancing Big Ed on screen with the hopes of a better future in the U.S. worked in her favor because she was praised for dumping her toxic partner and also became successful in her country financially after the show. Rose started looking different after the show. She posted selfies that showed she had completely transformed her look by wearing heavy makeup and styling her hair differently. This side of Rose was new to viewers. It helped brands also see her through a different lens. By October 2020, Rose had revealed her drop-dead gorgeous look by transforming her face, hair, and overall body. Rose had wavy pink-hued hair with silver makeup and golden brown tan skin, which complemented her white off-shoulder dress. This was just the beginning of her modeling journey for Rose. She went on to become a top online influencer, collaborating with beauty, wellness, and makeup brands. Rose soon launched her YouTube channel. She renovated the house from 90 Day Fiancé and even bought a new one. Meanwhile, Big Ed also became a popular name and face back home, even if it was for the wrong reasons. Big Ed returned to the franchise with a new girlfriend. He starred in 90 Day, the single-like season 1, where he met Liz, who worked as a waitress at his favorite San Diego restaurant. Liz and Big Ed got to know each other better during the COVID-19 pandemic. She liked how kind he was towards her daughter Riley. Liz claimed to have seen a different side to Big Ed than the one he showed in public. However, Liz and Big Ed were also not compatible as a couple. Big Ed claimed it was because Liz had a hidden temper which was too much to handle when he broke up with her for the 15th time. This was just before they were going to get married in August 2023 after 3 years of an on-off relationship. Big Ed even called off their wedding without letting Liz know. She begged for him to take her back because she thought she'd never meet anyone else. Yet Liz's new boyfriend, Jason Zuniga, is quite an upgrade. By December 2021, Rose had a special someone in her life. She had not disclosed his identity yet, but went to Thailand to meet him in January 2021. Fans had assumed it was yet another middle-aged white man like Big Ed, since some of Rose's vacation pictures showed the man's hands. Rose revealed his identity in April 2022. She posted a YouTube video of taking her boyfriend to meet her strict father. His name was Greg Sherwinski, and he was from Melbourne, where he worked as the director and founder of the Australian real estate company Ray White Mordialloc. Rose hinted at a breakup with Greg in December 2022. She opened up about what she was looking for in her next partner. Rose said that she wanted a man who would not make her feel like she owed him because he gave her time and money. She wanted a sincere man whose efforts she could reciprocate. Interestingly, Rose has spent several months living in Australia from January 2023, with her son, Prince, joining her in April 2023. As of December 2024, Rose is back in the Philippines where she has opened a vape shop and launched her own beauty products. In September 2024, Big Ed shockingly revealed that he was engaged for the 4th time in his life to a 29-year-old woman. TMZ reported that the woman named Portia Raymond was a fan of Big Ed, met at a meet and greet with fans at Capriati's, which is a sandwich shop in Plantation, Florida, via 90 Day Themelin Edidway. Big Ed took the woman out for dinner with a large group and spontaneously made a ring out of a paperclip and proposed to her. However, Portia soon publicly claimed that the engagement was a publicity stunt by the 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 lives of couples established in 90 Day Fiancé, 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days is a reality TV/documentary series that follows the potential spouse from a foreign country and their lead up to their journey to America. The show documents the early days of the relationship across the ocean and the K-1 visa process required for the spouse to live in the new country. Couples battle with culture shock, language barriers, and the opinions of friends and families alike as they prepare themselves to take the ultimate leap. The journey of Rose Vega and Big Ed Brown, 5 years after 90 Day Fiancé. It has been half a decade since Rose Vega and Big Ed Brown first introduced their unique love story on the popular reality television series 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days, their relationship captivated audiences around the world, sparking discussions on various social issues such as cultural differences, personal insecurities, and the very essence of love. Now let's delve into what each of them has been up to since their televised romance concluded. Big Ed Brown, whose full name is Edward Brown, is originally from San Diego, California. Before stepping into the spotlight, he lived a relatively quiet life, working as a photographer. Following a long period of being single that lasted 30 years after his divorce, Ed was eager to find companionship. They say love can be found in the most unexpected places, and for Ed, it began when he came across Rose on Facebook. Rose Vega, a 23-year-old single mother from the Philippines, was strikingly different from anyone Ed had ever encountered. The age gap was significant, minus 31 years to be exact, but the chemistry was undeniable, at least in the beginning. Their online exchanges blossomed into something more tangible when Ed decided to fly to the Philippines to meet Rose. However, upon his arrival, it quickly became evident that these two individuals came from vastly different worlds. Ed was not entirely forthcoming with Rose about certain aspects of his life, including his height and his thoughts on having children. At 4'11", he struggled with Klippel-Feil syndrome, a condition that resulted in him having a short neck. In contrast, Rose expressed a strong desire to have more children, which clashed with Ed's decision to undergo a vasectomy. What was particularly disheartening for Rose was Ed's unkind comments regarding her appearance and lifestyle. Imagine feeling vulnerable while actively trying to impress someone you love, only to be met with criticism. Ed, despite putting effort into altering his appearance, including dyeing his hair and using mayonnaise as a hair treatment, made derogatory remarks about Rose's living conditions and criticized her hygiene, claiming her breath smelled. This toxic behavior highlighted an imbalance in their relationship. It was as though Ed was focused solely on his own insecurities while projecting them onto Rose. As time went on, it became clear that Rose's patience wore thin. She eventually made the courageous decision to end her relationship with Ed, highlighting the often unspoken reality of modern romance. It's essential to prioritize one's emotional well-being over societal expectations or perceived commitments. Her decision to leave Ed was celebrated by fans of the show, who viewed it as a bold move towards reclaiming her self-worth. The impact of their televised relationship extended beyond mere viewership. It became a catalyst for Rose's transformation into an influential figure. Before 90 Day Fiancé, Rose would have remained largely unknown to the global audience if it hadn't been for her time on the show. After showcasing her journey towards self-liberation and empowerment, Rose received an outpouring of support and admiration. She morphed her reality into a successful post-show life, building a platform that would allow her to share her voice and story with others. Following their split, Rose debuted a glamorous new look, one that contrasted sharply with how she presented herself during the show. Her social media accounts overflowed with stunning selfies that showcased her stunning transformations, heavy makeup applications, striking hairstyles, and fashion choices that resonated with her newfound confidence. By October 2020, Rose donned a captivating look with wavy, pink-infused hair, shimmering makeup, and a radiant tan. Her appearance caused a buzz within influencer circles, and brands began to take notice of her growing online presence. Rose's professional trajectory soared as she transitioned into a coveted online influencer. She secured partnerships with various beauty, wellness, and makeup brands, positioning herself as a front-runner in the digital content creation industry. Her influence didn't stop there. She even launched her YouTube channel, where her appealing content resonated with her audience, showcasing beauty tutorials, personal storytime videos, and glimpses into her life as a single.